Yeah. The last one is robust. And robust basically says all the information that a person can see visually, someone can access it through audio, and it's the same information on a mobile, on an iPad. Doesn't matter which way you access it, everyone has access to the same information. What's your biggest one there?
Yeah, robust is mainly to do with the code that is
Yeah.
used. So it's often very, very difficult to develop for multi-platform or multi-environments because you have to do certain, code for different browsers or for different user interfaces. So often it's very difficult to ensure that you're robust in your system, because to do that successfully, you really do need to test for every scenario, and sometimes a lot of it, means a lot of money that needs to go out, and people just don't have the time or the resources to actually test on every device or every interface. So that leads to some problems. So robust is, yeah, it can be achieved by simulation, and that sometimes works, but often it requires actually physically testing things out on different environments and different interfaces. But it also means checking to make sure that your code is validated, so your HTML, your styles, so all the tools that you use for those, they're probably worth using. And yeah, I just a good robust system will always be a system that will most of the time work, because most of the browsers actually are meant to behave the same way. So
Yeah. And
quote
that's it.
unquote.
And the error
Yeah.
that I find in this is lack of feedback when a page is loaded, or say a section in a page is loaded. There'll be visual feedback. There is never an audible
But
version of it.
that's actually an operability component,
But it's
because
also
basically,
now in WCAG, it's 4.1.3 is the
right.
actual test, which is
Okay, so
status messages.
yeah. So therefore, you need to make sure that if you're using a web application, for instance, so something that you're pulling data through JavaScript, you need to make sure that you also provide messages to the browser or to the client that says, yeah, getting data, received data, or finished receiving data, or something like that, because you shouldn't be relying on the browser to actually do that, because not, so for instance, the best one I was looking at is, we were looking at the US election on Google or Nate, and that was getting refreshed, but I wasn't able to tell, uh, except for there's one line on the top there that said updated as the time, and that was quite useful. So yeah, we weren't getting information via the assistive technology. So you do want that, but I think this one's a really good one, because it's something that was a bit close to my heart in terms of what we would do if you're doing food delivery type applications, because you would want to know where your food is being prepared, or whether it's been packed, whether it's been picked up, delivered, etc., etc. So you would want to do that sort of thing in some sort of live region, and that's where messages like your rich application type messages for ARIA are useful. So I'm a big, but as I said, that's sort of a operability / robust thing, because you've got
Yeah.
that crossover, and I think you'll find a lot of that happens. So yeah.